Hey guys, are you ready for my 6th piece of advice for brand new agents? Let's get to it. Hey everybody, it's Jared Hill, your educational agent with the Agent First group over here at eXp Realty. And listen, I might be having way too much fun with this advice for new agents. And so many of you guys have asked in the DMs on Facebook or Instagram, like I've just got my license or I'm about to go to real estate school. What would you say to a new agent? And I've had a lot of these conversations up to this point, but it all kind of started off with me saying to myself, okay, Jared, what would you have said to Jared back in 2014 when you were just starting out? So I put together this series covering the different conversations I've had the pleasure of sharing with new agents to help them get things going. Now, this is part 6 of the series, so if you've missed the other 5, make sure you go back and catch those. And yeah, it's geared towards newer agents, but honestly, it's good advice for all agents. So let's get into part 6, but before we do that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give your guy a like, and share this video with one of your real estate friends because you might know someone that it might be able to help. Now, we've talked about a few things up to this point. We've talked about brokerages. We've talked about knowing contracts. We've talked about understanding and identifying money-making activities and a few other areas that are really important when you're just starting out. So the next piece of advice that I would tell myself or you as a brand new agent is that you need to get social on social. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The real estate landscape is different than what it was. Right now, as an agent, you have a very unique gift that agents 15 or so years ago didn't really have. And prior to the year 2000, it was pretty much non-existent, and that's social media. And what I've noticed is that as popular as social media is, it's still widely being underutilized when it comes to real estate agents and their business. And that could be for any number of reasons. You're private and you don't want folks all in your business, or you might not be comfortable on video, or you feel like you don't know what to say or what to post, or you feel like your clothes might not be cute enough or something along those lines. It can be anything, and I've heard it all before, and I've even said some of these things myself. Like, I get it, but I'm going to tell you that you might be missing out on a huge opportunity in growing your real estate business. The facts show that people choose to work with agents that they know, like, and trust. And what social media does is it helps with folks being able to do exactly that for you. Not being active at all can easily put you in a bucket of what I like to call being a secret agent. Nobody really knows that you're in the business. If you simply post you're a realtor in your bio, that's not necessarily going to be all you need to do to start reeling in those clients. Getting social on social and showing that you're active in the business is giving them that information that they can interact with. It gives them a glimpse of who you are and helps them understand that you are a professional that they should be wanting to work with. And let's say that someone recommends you to someone new. It's highly likely that they're going to look you up well before they actually reach out to you directly. They may look to see if you're real and how you interact with people. And a lot of times they'll use what they see to decide on whether or not they're going to even respond to you directly for that referral. Now, I know that getting social on social can seem a little bit overwhelming, but I'm going to give you guys a few tips, okay? Here's the first tip. When you're getting social on social, you want to set your profile to public, okay? Now, I know that this can be a lot for some of you guys, but here's the thing. I cannot tell you how many times someone's been referred to me where someone told them about a real estate agent that they should connect with, and they were able to go onto my social channels and get to know a little bit more about me before we ever had a single conversation. They'll mention, such and such referred me to you, and I saw your IG page or your Facebook page, and I decided I wanted to call. So it does go a long way because a lot of people will want to try to vet out the agents that they're working with before they start working. Now, of course, you want to be safe. So there may be some things like location or very personal things that you may not want to share, but there's quite a lot you can share. And the point is you want to be consistent with your posts. But the very first thing to do is to turn off private so that the clients that are searching for you can find you. You want to make sure that you're relatively accessible. Now, here's the next thing. Do not overthink it. I think that a lot of times, and I was the same way, I overthought every post on social media. I thought that everything had to be perfectly curated, and if I didn't get a ton of engagement or go viral on every post, that it was failing. But that's not the point. The point is to create a presence, and you do that by posting consistently. Now, I do put out a lot of great real estate content on my pages, but let me just post something humorous or something kind of personal like a hobby or an outing or a movie that I'm watching. I get so much engagement, plus my sphere gets to know a little bit more about me, right? And as long as you're consistent and you're posting your real estate content as well, it keeps you top of mind. So just don't overthink it. Just try to find some ways where you can share what's going on in your everyday life. You can communicate a little bit about who you are, what you believe in, and the value that you provide through using your social media channels. Got it? Now here's the last tip. Get on video. You got to get on video. Listen, I get it. Sometimes we can be our own worst critics. You might not like the way that you sound, or you might not feel comfortable filming. I completely understand. But video actually provides you with a host of benefits. First and foremost, as a new agent, this is another way that potential clients can get a chance to know you. They get a chance to interact with you, because while a phone call or a text message might be on a one-to-one basis, a video is on a one-to-many. So don't get caught up in the, I don't like my voice, or I need a better camera. People don't care about that kind of stuff. As long as you're delivering value, it'll resonate with who you're trying to reach. So for my newer agents, if you got an iPhone or an Android, just tap in and start sharing. It can be a tip or a home down the street that's for sale, or it can even be whatever you have for lunch. But I want you to just get out of your own head and get on video. What's pretty cool is that with my group, we have trainings on all of this. We have trainings dedicated to things like how to do videos and social media strategies that generate leads and business. If you want to see any of what we do, I put a link about our group in the description below. But what I really want is for you guys to use this gift to social media. You don't want to just sit and scroll and scroll and scroll. You got to get in the ring and show everybody why you're a valuable asset to them in their real estate journey. Cool? Cool. Now, if you made it to the end of this video and you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And you know what? I want you to get social on social. Go ahead and share this on your social platform. Hey, you know what? I'm new, but I'm getting great real estate advice from my guy, Jared, and I'd be happy to help you with all your real estate needs. Now, guess what? We only have 2 more videos left in the series. So I will see you next week for part 7 of my advice for new real estate agents.